How much did you guys need this one to finally end the streak, kind of get back that taste of winning back here?
We needed to win. We lost 4 tough games. I thought back home we wanted to win for our fans and for ourselves. And we're a good team and we struggled, so we wanted to get everything together. We practiced hard this week. We were able to get a good performance today and get a win.
What about you, Alejo? 2 straight back-to-back strong games for you. Double today.
I've been feeling good lately. My coach, my team needs me. I think to rebound and help them out best I can. And I'm saying I'm just trying to help my team out. It's my last year. I want to go out and I want to win for them and for everybody. So it's just about stepping up, being a senior, trying to be a senior, trying to be a leader.
Scotty, 1,000 points, kind of a nice little round figure there.
Just kind of happy we won. That 1,000 points, I mean, it's an extra, I guess, bonus you could say. But I mean, I'm just glad we won. Tired of these losing streaks, but I mean, glad we won. And, I mean, my 2 big men getting 10 rebounds a game to me. I mean, you can't ask for anything more.
Keep the big men happy, right?
Yeah, you got to.
Yeah. Hey, Mike, what was maybe not working in the losing streak that you guys got going tonight?
Well, we basically just wanted to get back in the flow of our game, pushing the basketball. It was a tough stretch losing 4 straight games, but we had to find a way to bounce back tonight. It was a local Bronx rivalry game, so we basically had to just come out with a lot of energy, and exactly what we did today.
It's your first time in the Iona Manhattan rivalry. What did you think of it tonight?
It was pretty interesting. My close friend Kadani, my best bet, I was trying to shut him out the whole game. He had 10 points, I think, throughout the night. I did a pretty good job with that.
Mike, was that something different on defense? You're at the top of the key on defense tonight, the second half?
No, I guess we just felt comfortable with that defense, and that pretty much just got us going. I was leaking out the transitions, so a coach should stay with that defense, and that led to a few buckets for us back on offense.
One time you came down the key and passed off to Sean. I was just curious, what's your thoughts when you go down the key on your options?
Basically, if I can't get an open layup, I'm just going to look for my teammates in the corner, and I'm just basically just telling them to shoot the basketball.
Who wants to take the rim home?
Scott, what did you think was going wrong during the streak? I mean, the 4-game streak, you only lost by 11 points total there. What was happening?
Honestly, I don't know. It seemed like the teams that we lost to, they wanted it more, really. I mean, I feel like if we played defense and we played the offense that we were supposed to, we shouldn't have lost those games. But I mean, it's tough games on the road. I mean, we lost one at home, but I mean, it's a MAC, so it's all tough games.
You guys have Siena on Friday. They've been kind of like the nemesis for you guys. Any thoughts on that game?
Pretty much payback. It all came down to one possession when we played at Siena. It just shows that anybody could beat anybody in the MAC on any given day. We're just looking forward for Friday. No pressure at all. Just going back to the lab tomorrow and try to get this work done for Friday.
You're going to use February as to jockey for position to set yourself up for the MAC tournament.
Yeah, we got to win today. We want to build out this win and try to go on a little winning streak. Last time we lost, last streak we won 7 or 8 in a row, I think. So we're trying to build on that, get better every day. We lost 4 games because of breakdowns, mental breakdowns on defense. So we're trying, fix those, and if we work hard in practice, we should be fine.
That it?
Tim, how much do you guys need this?
Oh, we needed this one badly. For everybody to keep the guys working hard, to help the mentality of everybody, and because the guys have been really, really busting it, trying to get over that hump, and when you keep getting disappointment, it would have been easy for us to, when they made that run at us, fold again and just say, this is what we are. So I was really proud of them that when it got down to 5, that we made some plays, we made some good defensive stops, and made some big shots, and put the game away.
You know for the most part what you're going to get from Scotty and Mike, but now Alejo is the last couple of games has really been coming back now.
Huge, because what a difference when you get that other player on the court being productive, especially like rebounding the ball and scoring a little bit too. I mean, we haven't seen either one of those from him all year. So hopefully, we have him on a little different workout plan than everyone else, and hopefully it continues to work through the end of the season for us.
Was it the injuries kind of nagging him early?
The injuries just beat him up. I mean, just think about it. He went through 2 surgeries since April on his hip, all right, and didn't start practicing full-time till after our season started. He literally went 20 minutes 3 days in a row before our first game. 20 minutes. And then he was play a game, off a game, play a game, off a couple of days, and he's been on and off until January. Then he started playing every day, and I think that probably wasn't the best for him, even though I was thinking he'd get his legs back quicker and all that. And then it got to the point where he said, you know, we have to shut you down a lot more and just see if you can bring energy to the game, which is something I'm unaccustomed to doing that with a player. But I think he's responded well to that.
The big start that you guys had and put them in a hole and you were up 16 even later on.
Yeah.
When they did get it down to 5, but it's tough to come back. They spend so much energy just to get to that point.
Without a doubt, I give them a lot of credit. They're a scrappy team that just kept fighting, and they didn't give up, and they could have easily done it too, and they didn't. They did a nice job, got back in the game, and we were fortunate to make the plays after that.
And Coach Alejo seemed to be getting above the rim on rebounds, especially in the second half tonight.
That was the first I've seen of Alejo doing. I didn't see him play in person while he was here in college. I remember from high school a little bit, so to me it was almost amazing to see. I was thrilled, to be honest with you.
And Michael Everett looked much more confident Friday night tonight going to the basket.
I think he just got a little bit of his aggressiveness back, and I think he needed that. And you know, it's a long year, and a lot was on his shoulders, and it's a big adjustment. The kid hasn't really played real competitive basketball in quite a while, and he got off to a good start, and then all of a sudden struggled a little bit, and probably part of it was his mental frame on that. And you know, it's February, and his body breaking down a little bit, but he refocused, I thought, over the last 2 games, and has really given us an effort like he was giving earlier in the year when he was playing well.
And Sean seemed to give you quite a few points off the bench.
Sean gave us a really good lift, kind of made a commitment that I was going to play him a lot tonight, good, bad, or indifferent, just to see if he could, you know, be a spark for us. So he went through a nice period early where he played well, and I thought he really struggled for several games. Then in the Fairfield game, I thought he came out and showed a little bit like I belong. And so I said, you know what, tonight I'm going to give him probably more minutes than I've given him maybe this year, just to see if he can continue with that, and he did.
And Mike Glover seemed to be out front on the press and then also on defense in the second half.
Yeah, we tried to kind of mix it up and put him in a little different areas to see if it would help our overall defense and make it a little difficult for certain people on the other team, especially in today's game. And you know, I thought Mike responded well to a new assignment.
Is there a name for that particular defense?
There's lots of names for it. So.
Tim Sienna on Friday now. You know,
Very, very tough
to enjoy
game.
this for a little bit.
Yeah, about 20 minutes I'm going to enjoy it for. But you know, after the last couple of weeks, I think it's going to be a good 20 minutes. But they're very good, as you know, and they're playing really well right now. And they've got some horses that beat us up a little bit on the inside, Rossiter especially, and they got guard strength. They're healthy now too, so it's going to be a battle. But hopefully we get a little bit of a crowd. A 6-man always helps.
It was a bit of a Super Bowl hangover today.
Yeah, I know.
Good to go.
Thank you guys very much.